of the Almighty. Great night to you on Saturday, the 10th day of June 2017. And welcome to yet another edition of Creator Family with Killa Milla. I'll be your host for the next 57 minutes or thereabout. And I'd like to let you know first up that this month we like to designate two fathers. As you know, next Sunday will be Father's Day, so we'll designate the entire month. In last week's broadcast, we did designate the month already, but I'd like to reiterate that bit of information to you. And before I get to the opening bit of selection, I'd like to start off by extending condolences to our friend and brother Andre Gasper of Linden Town, on the passing of his mom, who made a transition. We'd like to send our condolences to you and your entire family circle. From us here on Creative Family with Killa Milla and the Creative Family and Mr. Washington also. But first up, what I'd like to do, I'd like to start off by sending this selection and dedicating it to all my viewers out there, all those out there in television land. And this selection is coming out of Little Miss Melka Garway out of Region 10, Linden Town. And the selection is entitled, Never Gonna Stop. Great night, Guyana, and full joy.
drains clean. Maybe you're remodeling your kitchen or your bathroom. Dishwasher, sink, toilets or tub, disposal. Well, call Ming's Plumbing. They're certified contractors and specialize in repairs, remodeling, new installation, repiping, gas, water, sewage, vent, water heaters, septic tank, grease traps, and drain fields. Ming's Plumbing. Fully trained professional technicians. And all work and parts 100% guaranteed. Plus, they give you free estimates, free service call, and free service if they can't fix or solve your plumbing problem. Plus, there's no extra charge for nights, holidays, or weekends. If you have any plumbing issue, call Ming's Plumbing. In Dade, call 305-234-HELP. That's 305-234-4357. Or in Broward, 954-522-4264. Or log on to mingsplumbing.com. It's Ming's Plumbing, where they do it right the first time. State certified contractors. Tell them you heard a commercial on Stars FM for a special discount. Plus, you get $25 off your second service. In Dade, call 305-234-HELP. That's 305-234-4357. Or in Broward, 954-522-4264. Log on to mingsplumbing.com.
Welcome back. Washington Communication and Transportation Services. Lot 30 Norton Street, Wortmanville, Georgetown, Guyana. And that's between Haley and Hardiner Streets. A company that has made its mark. Will get your cargo to the CARICOM, to any CARICOM country that is, and beyond. There's also the newly introduced vacational package and coastal cargo service. And we're using yesterday's experience with today's technology, taking Guyana into the future with positivity at the most affordable rates. So call us on 231-1820 or email us at wcts.creatorfamily@gmail.com. That's wcts.creatorfamily@gmail.com. WCTS, we get the job done. Come with your cash and trust us with your cargo. Are you planning that trip to Suriname? Then let us take care of your accommodation arrangements for you. Get in tongue-tied tonight. For that home away from home feeling is Rivers Rooms and Tropical Apartments, conveniently located on Quatawek between Vansika and Kamatari Strats, Paramaribo, Suriname. With free Wi-Fi, free breakfast, and sightseeing. So, the next time you're planning that trip to Suriname, give us a call on 231-1820. It's Rivers Rooms and Tropical Apartments. And I'd like to take this opportunity to send congratulations across the border to Richie, who is exchanging his wedding vows, who exchanged his wedding vows today. He's now newlywed. And you've got greetings coming away from your father, of course, Sunil, and the rest of the family circle. Mr. Washington, of course, and us here on Creator Family with Killa Milla and the Creator Family. Also like to send shout outs to Nicola, Naomi, Travis, aka Slicky. Do have a great night on Saturday. Creator Family presents Family Flex Saturdays every last Saturday of the month at Oriala Ground South Rhineville Gardens, starting on Saturday, 24th of June 2017. Featuring live out of Kingston, Jamaica, Danny English, Father Blazer, Wildlife, and a surprise female artist also from Kingston, Jamaica. And out of Guyana, Double S, Naxman, Surprise, Killa Milla, and many others. Gates open at 12 noon, so don't forget to bring out the kids because this will be a family-oriented event. So you can bring out the kids, feel free to bring out the kids. Gates open at 12 noon and show time is 21 hours. Admission to this event, $500. Children, free of charge, okay? I'd like to send some Creative Family love to Mr. G. Washington and his entire family circle. I know is viewing this program tonight. Tick, DJ Mark and Ezzy presents To Father with Love. And this goes down on Sunday, 18th of June 2017 at Guyana National Service Complex, Carifesta Avenue. Dressed to impress. Music will be supplied by Yoruba singers and the New Song Dimension Band. Admission to this event, $1,000. And this event goes down on Father's Night, okay? So you need to check it out. And I'd like to say Happy Father's Day in advance to all the fathers, because, you know, there's some fathers out there that take care of their business, you know, and it's needless we take the blame for fathers that do not stand up to their responsibility, all right? So without any further ado, what I'd like to do, I'd like to introduce to the show tonight for the second time, because this brother and this empress here was already on the show a few episodes ago. I'm speaking about my brother and colleague, Mr. Troy Azor and Empress Royalty. Welcome to the show. Yeah, you know. Okay, it's been a while, Father.
Yeah,
so since the last time, and we really touched on a few things the last time you were here. So tell me, what you been up to? What Troy was up to? I mean, on the music front, production front.
Production in the whole. Right now, I'm doing a lot of work with different studios.
Okay.
You know, in Guyana there is a lot of talent, like we just saw on your TV just now showing you. There's a lot of talent. Linden especially have a lot of talent.
Yeah.
And I'm working out of Linden. I'm working with Vision Songs. I'm doing some work also with Brutal Tracks. And I'm doing work with myself. What I'm trying to do is, my production name is still Shiloh Records, Gathering of the People Production. And
Okay.
Gathering of the People tells it all, you know, where I'm gathering different people from different places, bringing them in together for one purpose, which is an upliftment to the humanity, you know. So I'm working with Natural Vibes Studio in Linden. I'm
Alright.
working with Brutal Tracks and Vision Sound.
Songs.
I'm also working with Sunjal, Royalty, you know, Empress now, who's now out there shining. It's her time to shine, you know, so she's pushing out there the positive vibes. 'Cause we need more positive women out there as role models, you know,
Yes.
exercising that positive morality.
Yeah,
Man. So production in the whole, production.
Yeah, Father. So right now, Empress, I just heard a mouthful from Troy, you know, and it's telling me that you're really working hard. The last time you were on this show, you were working on a piece. Have you done anything more since?
Yes, we are working presently on 2 others.
On 2 other pieces?
Yes, and that one is to be constructed and fully finished.
Okay. Now, I'm going to get back to Troy a little. I'm going to get back to, you know what? Troy, you know, this month is, as you heard earlier, I mentioned that we designated this month Father's Month. Yeah. So I'd like us to, if you may, let us chat a little bit on fatherhood and being a father figure, because I've heard it said once or twice that there's a difference between a father and a dad. What is your
Yes.
take on that?
Well, a father is a principle holder, you know, a role model, a person who is there to mold. Like, or we talk about the Almighty Creator, who's a father, who's there to set an example and show us the way to go forward. And that would be the person that planted the seed, or, you know, bring forth that generation. But he necessarily doesn't have to be a father because he's not there. Like you said, a lot of people ain't taking up the responsibility. They just plant the seed and they're gone. But you'd find people who didn't plant the seed, but they're there to mold that seed.
That's the father.
You know, and bring it up. That's a father. You
That's
know,
a
a principle holder, a role model, a breadwinner in every way. You know,
breadwinner,
setting
that's
the
right.
example. You know, so
That's right.
big up to the fathers who mightn't be a dad but is a father. You know.
Yeah, man. You know, last month was Mother's Day, and we designated the entire month of May to mothers also. And I also recognize that there's some mothers that plays both roles
Yes.
of fathers and mother, you know.
Yeah.
And there's also the kind of fathers that plays the role of father and mother also.
Yes.
There are also some people that are just caregivers.
Yes.
You know, they might not have children of their own, but as I said on last week's program, any 2 persons can make a child, but it takes the entire village to raise that child.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you might be out of work, you know, and your queen might be at home and she send your son to the shop to get something before you get home from work, but he's now getting in the way of danger. And I or another brother might be passing and able to stand in your stead and say hello,
Yeah.
get on your line of business, stay focused, and pull them away from that danger, you know.
Yes, man.
But I see that that's a quality that is being deteriorating over a period of time,
Yeah.
right? So, what I'd like to do from this standpoint, from this platform, is to advocate out there, you know, to people that might be hearing this broadcast, you know, don't be afraid to step forward and tell someone when they're doing wrong, especially the children, because they need our guidance. There's a lack of knowledge that may be leading them down that pathway. Okay? So let's not forget that. What I'd like to do though, I'd like to send some universal love and then head into the next music break. I got some belated or strong greetings here extending to a brother and a colleague, a friend, and everything like that. And he hails from Linden Town. His name is Darrell Jilks. Darcy, who celebrated his Earth Strong on Thursday, June 1st. All right? And his granddaughter, Killa, who celebrated her Earth Strong on Saturday the 3rd, as last Saturday. Okay? I'd like to send some Creative Family love to you, you know, and I hope that you really had a fun time. Also got something here going out to Mr. Barry, not forgetting Denny Ray of Albertown and the rest of the family circle to have a great weekend, a great weekend. And also to Mr. Christopher Jacks and his family circle out of Melanie Damashana on the east coast of Demerara. Do have a great run. This next selection is coming out of none other than a Creative Family artist. His name is Singing Vernon. You know, Creative Family, we did do a lot of work last year during the Golden Jubilee celebrations. We had a host of artists, our artists coming out of Jamaica, teaming up with our artists here in Georgetown, Guyana, and doing a lot of work in some regions around Guyana. But this artist, Singing Vernon, he did a piece for the Golden Jubilee, and it's not recorded really. He did it with a guitar, acoustic style. I'd like to play it for you tonight and dedicate it to you and yours. Full joy.
Big respect to the place called Guyana. Yeah. 50 years of independence. This is your jubilee. Yeah. One people, one nation, one destiny. I know you out there somewhere, so listen carefully. You represent the golden arrowhead, black, white, green, golden, red. Endurance, strength, and determination will forward ahead. Land of many wonders, every river shows potential. Forest man.
Ah, yeah, that was just a little piece of that selection. You know, I call it the Jubilee song. And there you heard Singing Vernon sending a positive message about our native land, Guyana. So what I'd like to do right now, I'd like to rewind the hands of time a while and get back to my youth man days into the decade of the 70s. When our founder leader, he was a father figure indeed, Lyndon Foff Sampson Burnham. He was one of the founding fathers of this nation. And he had a phrase that I would like to, you know, elaborate on a little bit tonight. Feed, clothe, and house the nation. You heard that? Feed, clothe, and house the nation. Production right across the board. Your very own. Right? He also said, produce or perish. Yeah, produce or perish. You know? Now, Troy, I'd like you to elaborate a little bit on this because I'm speaking every week and telling people how serious it is to eat what you grow and grow what you eat, you know? So maybe coming from someone else, it may send a little more force out there.
Yeah, man. Eat what you grow. Up to the other day, Chronix was here.
All right.
And his show was named Planted Guyana, which emphasized on plant what you eat and eat what you plant. Yes. Exactly what you said, you know, because a lot of the foods out there now are genetically put together. Yeah. A lot of fertilizers being put into it. This is why the generation is growing faster. They're getting bigger faster. But just like how you would buy some tomatoes and the flourishly, And when you go home the next day, 2 days, you see it better. So it's happening to the children today. It's happening to the generation
Yeah,
today.
seriously.
So we need to plant in the proper thing, the organic thing,
stuff.
into it and eat it. Back in the days, like you said, Forbes would encourage you to have a kitchen garden.
Of
where
course,
you
yes.
plant, put down something, you ain't gotta buy everything in the market, put down little thyme, put down little shallow,
Some callaloo, these things.
and if you eat that, it will be more healthy for the body. Because you know the body feeds on everything that you eat. Even to the iron in the earth, and that is part of our gold, everything is part, because the plants feed off of that.
Yeah, because it all belongs to the CHO chain.
Yeah, man.
You know, unlike the iron that you might get you might get administered to you when they say that you need some iron.
Right.
Then they give you the iron that's consistent with building a bridge because it's iron core, it's iodine,
Yes.
right? And the body really can't break it down,
No.
you know. But if they give you iron that comes from the CHO chain, that's the carbon,
Yeah.
hydrogen, and oxygen,
Yeah.
that's in the plants,
Yes.
you know, then the body can deal with that. You see, we got to know more about what we eat, what we intake, because your food got to be a force medicine.
Yes, man.
It's serious. Now, I'd like to touch a little also on Guyana National Service, because I heard His Excellency President David Granger spoke about bringing it again, because
Yes.
we're forcing it every week. You know, we're forcing it every week because the youths. You see, this month is Father's Month, all right? And the youths are our treasure. This is our wealth.
Yes.
Because if you invest in the youth, you're investing in 20 years down the road, you know, and it's wisdom. Because the children running about with no knowledge in their head, it's faster to put them to do crime,
Yes.
right? Because they can't block anything. They don't have anything academically, any skill set to go to block a meal for their family,
Yeah.
and they're getting children. They're
Yeah.
becoming moms and dads and so on, and having children. So Guyana National Service, we welcome you. We welcome you with speed. Please bring it back quickly because we do need it in our society today. All right. Don't let me talk too much though. I'm gonna get back to some discussion just now. But first, let me speak and let you know what's taking place in Washington Communication and Transportation Services. Just in case you're having cargo to transport coastally, all right, any coastal region, right? You're produced and you need to get it to Georgetown or take it from Georgetown to another part of the coastal region. You need to give WCTS a call on 231-1820, the number that's posted there at the bottom of your screen. You need to give us a call, and a customer-friendly staff will always be there to guide you to the next step or the next phase. All right, and I'm having here on set tonight the newest addition, the newest member to the Japi Jupu line of products. All right, you heard me speaking about the Japi Jupu wine. You've seen me toasted it on this show, and the Japi Jupu juice, also the Japi Jupu 3-in-1. That's mother, daughter, and son. It's a combination, you know. Let me tell you what's going on. You understand? You heard me also speaking about the Ideals Marby and Tommy's Breadfruit wine. But this bad girl that I'm having right here, because this one has been introduced to the line of products for the ladies. You know, the Japi Jupu wine, they say is a little, it's a little tough, a little hard. So this is a milder one, it's a milder blend, and this is called the Tiny Wine. Japi Jupu Tiny Wine. Have you heard? So what I'd like to do right now, without further ado, I'd like us to take a toast try.
Yes.
Let me get some for the Empress. This is for the Empress. I gotta pour for the Empress first, because this is a ladies' drink, you know. The ladies' drink. Yeah. I'm creative family with Killa Milla. I'm telling you. 100% Guyanese, 100% organic. Strictly fruit and root. Yeah, man.
Yes.
Cheers, sister. Cheers, my brother. Yeah, more life.
Yeah, smile.
Uh-huh.
Smile.
Mild.
Yeah, man.
And you're tasting roots.
Yes.
But you're also tasting fruits. And this is fruits. Good for the youths. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, what I'd like to do right now, I'd like to head into a bit of music, but before I do that, I'd like to send some Creative Family love right across to the Vision family. Father Wally, respect, man. Big up yourself, you know. Creative Family love down to the Vision family down there, you know. IMAX and the whole crew down there, you know. You know, Big Red, Michelle Big Red King, and the rest of the crew. This next bit of music is coming out of IMAX. It's a fresh one. This selection is entitled Far Away. I'd like to dedicate it to all the viewers out there, especially the youths. Full joy this one.
Far away, very far away. Far away, very far away.
I want to be so free, far away from captivity. Cause that's the only way you could be far from stupidity. Political war is their main strategy. I want to be so free, far away from captivity. Cause that's the only way you could be far from stupidity. Them turning in the world into a monopoly. The wickedest thing I ever see. Contradicting, I get to use them liberty. They come up with a type of conspiracy to keep it down in the trap of the poverty. Poor people facing humility, rich people feeding the refugees. They do that to feel like a savior, but that's the wolfish clothing behavior. I want to be so free, far away from captivity.
Far away, very far away.
Cause that's the only way you could be far from stupidity. Political war is the main strategy.
Far Away, a sneak peek into a very, very, very hard selection. That's a great selection coming out of my brethren there. IMAX. Alright? Okay, Troy, let us speak a little about this video because you've been saying something a little earlier while the song was playing.
Yes.
So tell me something about this track, about this, because I would really have loved to have IMAX here, but I'll try to have him next week probably.
Yes.
Elaborate
Well,
on
like I
this.
said earlier, I'm doing some production with Vision songs, and this IMAX song is one of the songs that I record and mixed and did the video also, you know. So Vision songs, production. There's also a lot of artists coming on this same rhythm.
On the same rhythm.
There's an album. Sunja is one of the artists with a song on this rhythm that will be released soon with a video also. You know, so
And this is the same song that we're speaking about that this is the one that you said that she already did.
no, this is the one that she will give you a piece of it.
Will give us a
Yes,
piece of
yes,
it?
yes.
Man, you give it away, man. Well, this is for the fathers. We got to take a blessing for
Yeah,
this one.
man,
You see?
yeah, man,
You see, that's the thing on Creative Family with Killa Milla, you know? It's a blend of every little thing, like a little cook-up, you know? Like a little
Yes.
cook-up rice, you know? Yeah, it's serious kind of thing. So, Empress, you have a song on the same rhythm, you know? And that's very great. That's very great. What I'd like to ask you though, I'd like to ask you if you could shoot something for us. And I'd like you to dedicate this selection to all the fathers viewing this program tonight, you know? I'd like you to dedicate it to them. And you can shoot just a piece for them, please.
Yeah, Tracy. Big up to all the fathers out there who's a father and who's playing the role of a father. Enough love and respect every time. Yes, I. Rise up, my sisters, time so hard, man, know the struggle to hit ya. Rise up, my brothers, Jaja in a way, I know the struggle soon left ya. Rise up, my sisters, time so hard, man, know the struggle to hit ya. Rise up, my brothers, Jaja in a way, I know the struggle soon left ya. Certain thing you know fit to me, that is not my thing. Your post teachings of majesty, be all impressed men in. Shame writing on my countenance and made the covenant. This could never slip from me, so may I fetch chance. Selassie, I am top, yeah, 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 yeah. Praises never stop, yeah, 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 yeah. Firm as a rock, yeah, 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 yeah. So when the rhythm sound for drop, yeah, yeah, rise up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Rise up. Positive message here coming from the Empress herself, you know. And I really like to hear this on a track, on that same track. That is a bouncy track, you know.
It's in the mixing process, right? Already record, just mix it, you know.
Yeah, man. You know, what I like to do, I like to encourage you to come out to the show, the session that the Family Flex Saturday, that will be held on the 24th of this month in South Rhineveld at the Oriala ground, because on this session you'll be hearing a lot of talent, because I know that creative family artists will be there, and you'll be hearing also from other artists, you know, especially like IMAX and these kind of people. I know that Father Wally will network with Creative Family, and we'll have a great show out there. All right. What I'd like to touch on right now, I'd like to touch on the Guyana. We Are the Guyana's tour. The Creative Family is heading across to Paramaribo, Suriname, you know, for Keti Koti, and that will be done. That will be held on that is the 1st of July. It's their emancipation, and Creative Family will be in Paramaribo with a host of artists, our artists of course, joining with our Suriname brothers, as this is the decade for people of African ancestry, and we'll be joining our brothers in the celebration of their emancipation celebrations. All right. Also, like to let you know that Sterling Production Limited, in collaboration with Creative Family, is putting smiles on kids' faces these last 2 Saturdays now. All right, with the ice cream that you see that I'm having displayed here on the table. If the cameraman can get that shot for me, the igloo ice cream and other snacks and so on. We're putting smiles on kids' faces every Saturday for the last 2 Saturdays. Okay, compliments of Sterling Products Limited in collaboration with the Creative Family. What I like to do right now is head to the greeting sheet once again, because I got some Creative Family love to send across to Tiny and Mama Grant. I know it's viewing tonight. There's the Norton Street Posse. Do have a great night. To the Washington family and Mama Idol of Town. Do have a great weekend. Also have some belated or strong greetings here going out to Candida Jacks. Okay, Miss Candida Jacks, who is a teacher. She teaches at Coverdale Secondary School on the east bank of Demerara, and she celebrated her Earth Strong on the Tuesday the 30th of May. All right, and you got greetings coming away from your father, Mr. Christopher Jacks, other family members, especially your colleagues and pupils. All right, we'd like to wish you all the best. I got something here going out for the C Call Me taxi drivers also. I'd like to send shout outs to you out there doing their thing. Miles, Carl, Gilly, not forgetting Bundle. I also got something here going out to Jesse and his family circle. It's viewing tonight. Also Fire. Do have a great weekend. Also like to send some shout out to Pastor Yearwood. Is viewing the program tonight. I'd like to send shout outs to you. You got greetings coming away from Mr. Washington and the Creative Family. This next bit of music is coming out of Ouch, and it's an excerpt from Back to Niceness. All right, 2015. Have a great one. Full joy.
Here we go. They'll call up a girl tonight. If where's the going? Where's the minute here? The night here. Not louder. Welcome on stage. Da 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 da. Nappy.
about tell them to go in at the apple and read over about me and me feeling one part. Before drugs are boy, it shows a bit. Hey, them know that me and I want to them. Them know drugs are boy. Hey, them know that show up. You ever tell them no? Hey, you ever say, hey boy, give me the whole of that. This is all you got. You don't know when Friday come in the chat, just give me anything and flash. Hey, hey boy, give me the whole of that. This is all you got. You don't know when Friday come in the chat, just give me anything and flash. Me a one girl when I walk me up. Can't no boy can call me Ali Button. Boy I buy fan, buy soap, buy up this up in the house. Say look again. They have some girl no bring man. Two them no have no amount. A boy like we stay with me and care, but I save all the money that the whole of them judge me. Can nobody no want them. Every day them get up and mommy them. Mommy bed, mommy come, mommy enter here. Every time they get up, mommy. Hey, hey, you say pop, pop, pop. Hey, let me tell them now. Hey, you know what? Hey, up to the fullest me I live my life. No, dirty girl can't take my stripe. The whole of them are watch and them are shot. Me don't know the whole of them bad man. Hey, I'm from long. They be walking, they be talking. You don't like me. I saw me go. Them are friendly me from long time ago. Hey, me go on them days. Me don't fight not trace. Me don't bite not taste. Not smile. Me don't waste on me. About the shape of it. About the cause me the man they are recreate. Hey, me the coach man I got so me not be friend. Them not in my class so me not no regret. Them gal but see them I hear book game. And not today you see them me them gal. Some gal dress like the rest. So you know them big over the rest. I got some of the gal who are complex. When like them I'm stress. Watch how me know me God bless. And me know them gal. Hey, I would ever run. Let me tell you. Hey, you ever tell you? In a boy like me have to come first place. Me not run the race, me and gal all a chase. Some gal look for like them win. And when you check it out, the man not give them a thing. Boy, you have to run so me you can even close. All when him gone, me out there close. Also, hey, I want to them. You me tell me, rock me. Hey, love me now or hate me more. I was never gonna stop until I reach the door. Then, from the black to the inside. I was born great. So you know I'm gonna stay alive. In a boy like me, I become first place. Me not run the race, me and gal all a chase. Some gal look for like them quick. And when you check it out, the man not give them a thing. Boy, you have to run so me if I leave it close. All when him gone, me out they are close. Some gal sit around with me. When the gal them know them a make me money. But him a my good. Him want me Friday, you keep them can't buy a panty. Some gal tacky. They can't talk to me the worst thing about it. Some of them not no people. Them tacky. They can't talk to me. And if you tell them about something, I don't know. Them washy, them chatty, them sit up on my name like Mr. Peggy. Beg you a 10, beg you a 20, no man no response to them. Them a living all over. That's how me know say them gal in and a go fight out. And at the 80s some, when you say one pocket push a button, 2005, them a waistline. The gal can't bring one across my border. Jigs buckle on my side, food with the twist fight. And the gal want war me. Hey, around me. Hey, let me see now what about my son, them a going to call it. Burn them. Hey, I won't them around me. Hey, you ever tell them no? Hey, the rest of us still Johnny Conquer. Big up who they say.
Hot. Yeah, man. That was ouch. You know? And that was a talent search that the Creative Family did in Jamaica back in back in 2015. And it's called Back to Niceness. Alright? Creative Family presents Creative Family Flex Saturdays every last Saturday of the month at the Oriala Ground, South Rhineville Gardens. And anybody that know Oriala Avenue would know where the Oriala Ground is, alright? Starting on Saturday, the 24th of June 2017. Featuring live out of Kingston, Jamaica, Danny English, who will be featuring a little later on the show tonight, Father Blazer, Wildlife, and a surprise female artist, also out of Kingston, Jamaica. And out of Guyana, the likes of Double S, Naxman, Surprise, Killa Milla, and many others. Gates open at 12 noon, so you need to bring out the kids because it will be a fun day. They'll be having novelty games for the children, and showtime is 21 hours or 9 p.m. Admission to this event, $500, children free of cost. Alright? Are you planning a trip to Suriname? Then let us take care of your accommodation arrangements for you. For that home away from home feeling, is Rivers Rooms and Tropical Apartments, conveniently located on Quarterweg between Kamatali and Fantasika Strats, Paramaribo, Suriname, with free Wi-Fi, free breakfast, and sightseeing. So the next time you're planning that trip to Suriname, maybe for the emancipation celebrations, give us a call on 231-1820. Alright? Or email us at wcts.creativefamily@gmail.com. Washington Communication and Transportation Services, Lot 30 Northern Street, Wortmanville, Georgetown, Guyana, a company that has made its mark. We'll get your cargo to and from any CARICOM country and beyond. There's also the newly introduced vacational package and coastal cargo service. We're using yesterday's experience, with today's technology, taking Guyana into the future with positivity at the most affordable rates. So call us on 231-1820 or email us at wcts.creativefamily@gmail.com. We get the job done. That's the motto of WCTS. We get the job done. So come with your cash. Trust us with your cargo. I'd like to remind you, for Father's Day, Tick, DJ Mark, and Ezzy presents To Father with Love. And this goes down on Sunday, June 18th, 2017, at National Service Complex, Carifesta Avenue. Alright? Music will be supplied by the Yoruba Singers International and the new Song Dimension Band. Admission to this event is $1,000. You need to come out and support this event. Tribute to fathers. Alright? To Father with Love. I'd like to remind you also, you need to come out to the Family Flex Saturday on Saturday the 24th of June, and you can pick up your portion of Jappy Jupu products there, the wines, the juices, and also the tiny wine, the tiny wine, not the tiny wine, the tiny wine, okay, is the latest member to the Jappy Jupu line of products. And also you can find there the Jubilee Mix, the Creative Family Jubilee Mix, and the Creative Family 2017 Mix, okay? Well, I've been talking a lot about Suriname and the Emancipation Celebration. What I'd like to do right now is head into a music break. But before I do that, I'd like to send some Creative Family love, because I'm having some music here to play from one of my brethren, my artists out of the Republic Suriname, the neighboring republic. Before I do that, I'd like to send some Creative Family love to little Miss Alicia Burrows and Miss Maureen Norine of Sussex Street. I know it's viewing tonight. Do have a great weekend. Also to Marvin, he's a vendor down at Border Market, and he's the man that keep asking for the Barber roots and the Darzi roots and the Jappy Jupu wine. You need to head on down to the session on the 24th and you'll get your quota there, my brother. Also like to send shout outs to Norman, who's in GT and who's having a great weekend viewing this program tonight, on vacation out of Kingston, JA. Greetings to Mr. Washington himself, and of course Killa Milla, and you know, have a great one tonight, brother. To Mr. G. Washington and those viewing tonight and his family circle, do have a great night on Saturday. This selection though is coming out of King Bly, none other than King Kuyeba, out of the neighboring Republic of Suriname. Okay? And this selection is entitled Srana Sama Nomkrei. Alright? And it's Dutch. And it translates into English saying, Suriname people must not cry. Full joy this selection. Great weekend.
Nagastiko beyo dende Birdie go high dende Hoe gaat het mijn vriendje? Lang niet gezien ja? Weet je, een paar problemen weet je. En op die manier had ik geen baan, weet je. Blijf! Sanan sama wa muke, kwe ba man na ugwe. Konjo seke, di kwe ba na usimwe. Talifum na ikisiwe, kade wanindede. Anga jaja ye. Dokume singete, Ricky Bolton melody meteke. Tebiola maike singina sekunde eseke. Ricky Bolton melody meteke. Misabita kimsabita kimede evede. Ricky Bolton melody meteke. Where die, keep us on melody meteke. Where die, where I'm a gangster for life, legalize, I guess I am a roughest of bumbo, lassie blind. Gangster for life, legalize, I guess I am a roughest of bumbo, lassie. Me bali blink, you think you put it shaglingo, make you one jango, me die sana pango. They see me so they think you koeba man so, and so, na me abisana, put me bali blink, you think you put it shaglingo, make you one jango, me die sana pango. They see me so they think you koeba man so, and so, na me abisana, put me bali sana sama wa muke. Koeba man na ugwe, konjo seke, di koeba na usinimwe. Talibum na ikisiwe, pamide bali, anga jaja ye. Tokumyo singete, we keep us on melody meteke. Tebiola maike singina sekunde eseke. Keep us on melody meteke. Misabita kimede ewe. Keep us on melody meteke. Where die, keep us on melody meteke. Where die, me bali, ide chiko eba man so, ide chiko eba man bioboko, mina igwaundo, di mikoti mrasane de pondo. Nide chiko eba man so, ide chiko eba man bioboko, mina igwaundo, di mikoti mrasane de pondo. Jalusuma so dende. They want to make me koeba man moody man na so dende. Jalusu man na so dende. They want to make me koeba man moody man na so dende. Gangster rule. Di bala sama imeke sama, ta sama ki sama, te sama ki sama sama okay di sama. Ne de meke gangster asabisa sama, jasa salibi sama. Asama imeke sama, ta sama ki sama, te sama ki sama sama okay di sama. Ne de meke de rude boy asabisa sama, jasa salibi sama. Ide si koeba man so, te de ki koeba man bioboko. Pinai gwaundo we di mikoti mrasane de pondo. Ide si koeba man so, Tede ki koeba man bioboko. Mina igwaundo we di mikoti mrasane de polo. Man na so dende. They want to make me koeba man moody de. Man na so dende. Aso de wishati baka nangade. Na so dende. Pani make koeba moody de. Man na so dende. Yetoli. Fire. Asama imeke sama, asama ki sama, te sama ki sama sama okay ki sama. Ne de make de rude boy asabisa sama, jasa salibi sama. Ubondo wano kogo begi. Manjanya na yone kai bunga pasa dende. Selasi na yone kai bunga pasa dende. Damaras kogo begyo dende. Faithy go kai dende.
Oh yeah, coming out of King Kuyeba, King Blai, Saranan Sama, Namkrei. Okay, I'll have some creative family love I'd like to send across to Mama Pansy and Leon, and not forgetting Jeremiah. I know he's viewing tonight. Do have a great one. Greetings from Mr. Washington. And to Mr. Smith, the Jappy Jupu juice and the Jappy Jupu wine will be available in a few weeks' time down there in South Wineville. So keep the link, alright? I'll check us out at the office, my brother. Do have a great one tonight. I got something here also going out to Aunt Lilette and Odetta and family circle. Do have a great night on Saturday from the creative family. Lots of love coming your way. Also got something here going out to Sapphire Posse this time around. To Cappy and his entire family circle and his staff also of King of Kings Jewelry and King of Kings Restaurant, alright? Do have a great one. And those viewing tonight, do have a great night on Saturday. Also got something here, create a family love to Clement and his family circle. Have a great weekend. And to Aunt Jackie, not forgetting Candace of Princess Street. And those viewing tonight, do have a great night on Saturday. Also got something here going out to Mr. Burrows, do have a great weekend. And to Pastor Yearwood, belated Earth Strong greetings to you. He celebrated his Earth Strong on Thursday, June 8th. Do have a great one tonight, Saturday night. Greetings from Mr. Washington and the entire creative family. We'd like to wish you all the best. Alright? I got something here also going out to Shines and his family circle of West Bank, Demerara. Is viewing tonight. Do have a great night. And to Mr. Rodriguez and his family circle also of West Bank, Demerara. Do have a great Saturday night. To Marlon and his family circle, have a great weekend. You see this next selection that I'm about to play for you, viewers? This is the artist that's going to headline the Creator Family Flex Saturday. That will be launching on the 24th of this month. South Rhineville comes alive. It will never be the same again. Danny English. This selection is entitled Party Time and it features Eggnog. Do have a great night on Saturday. Full joy.
Party people in the house, are you ready for this? Hey, girl, shake your body if you're ready for this. Just move that booty if you're ready for this. Boom, bam, bam.
You can meet me at the party. You can bring your shorty. We'll be rolling in the party. Party's going all night long. Meet me at the party. You can bring your shorty. We'll be rolling in the party. Party's going all night long.
Rolling in the drop top, cruising in the Benz. Hit me on the laptop, log me to your friends. Baby, when the fun stop, I'll take you to the end.
Bedroom excitement.
English meaning not pound chilling and friends. Girl be screaming like the excitement. Me are the only king in the girls' resident. That's why me stand proud of me then.
You can meet me at the party. You can bring your shorty. We'll be rolling in the party. Party's going all night long. Meet me at the party. You can bring your shorty. We'll be rolling in the party. Party's going all night long.
Showing a party, everybody hearty. In fact, I'm a doggy, them and I'm a shorty. It's a plan of party, the one that can't pass me. Champagne popping, people chatting, everybody hearty. A cat of in a party, everybody hearty. In fact, I'm a doggy, them and I'm a shorty. It's a plan of party, the one that can't pass me. Champagne popping, people chatting, everybody hearty. Shake that booty for me, baby. Rock that body for me, baby. Get slack in the party for me, baby. Wine and go down, girl, wine and come up back. Shake that booty for me, baby. Rock that body for me, baby. Get slack in the party for me, baby. Wine and go down, girl, wine and come up back.
Meet me at the party. You can bring your shorty. Where we'll be rolling in the party. Party's going all night long. Meet me at the party. You can bring your shorty. Where we'll be rolling in the party. Party's going all night long. Don't you know I know how party's going on over next door. And I got to go.
Rolling in the drop top, cruising in the Benz.
Oh yes. Of course, you know, that was the man Danny English, you know, and it featured Eggnog. And that's the artist that will be headlining our show come Saturday, the 24th day of June. Alright? So what I'd like to do here, you know, when we're having fun, time suddenly flies. It's just about my time here. I'd like to send some creative family love across to Cheryl and her family circle. I know it's viewing tonight also. But I'd like to acknowledge our sponsors like Sealand Foods International, Bim Bim Trucking Service, Barber Roots, U-Built Construction, Idles Marby, WCTS Creative Family, J&K Enterprise, Ravers Rooms and Tropical Apartments, Ming's Plumbing, and of course, the Creator, the Most High Creator, and you, the viewers at home. I'd like to say thank you to my guest, Mr. Troy Azur. Nice having you on the show tonight. And to Empress Soldier, success in your future endeavors. Do keep the good work up. What I'd like to do though, I'd like to leave you with this selection coming out of Father Blazer, another artist that will be coming down for this great show, the Family Flex, on Saturday, 24th of June. And this one is entitled Mankind. Until next Saturday, Killa Milla saying, anyway, you're going to take the Most High with you. If you can't take him with you, please don't go to that place. I'm out of here.
A blazer, Panda one ya. I want one star. Just tell me why mankind cannot be trusted. Them have no love, them so corrupted. Why mankind so corrupted? From job them so neglected. Why mankind cannot be trusted? Them have no love, them so corrupted. Why mankind so corrupted? Corrupted. Watch how them move and them talk. They sell your heart and them cut out your heart. That's why me not just no shadow after that. People who no watch everywhere who no walk. We see it on the news all head a cut off. Them kill all the man where you push the hand cart. They put it on WhatsApp and think say them smart. The people have them turn run and laugh. Tell me why mankind cannot be trusted. Them now they love them so corrupted. Why mankind so corrupted? From God them so neglected. Why mankind cannot be trusted? Them now no love them so corrupted. Why mankind so corrupted? Corrupted. But them no easy. Woman and pitney them a kill that a grieve me. Money them a run down so them too greedy. $1 million US for your body, just believe me. Just believe me. When them a bit list, them no left witness. You're just a mystic. Tell me what is this? Body in a plastic, gun in a castic. Yellow tape jar and no one can pass it. Tell me why mankind cannot be trusted. Them now no love them so corrupted. Why mankind so corrupted? From God them so neglected. Why mankind cannot be trusted? Them now no love them so corrupted. Why mankind so corrupted? Corrupted. Just watch how them move and them talk. They sell your heart and them cut out your heart. That's why me not just no shadow after dark. People who no watch everywhere who no walk. They see it on the news all head a cut off. They kill all the man where you push the hand card. They put it on WhatsApp and think say them smart. The people like them turn run and laugh. Tell me why mankind cannot be trusted. Them not me love them so corrupted. Why mankind so corrupted? From God them so neglected. Why mankind cannot be trusted? Them not me love them so corrupted. Why mankind so corrupted? Corrupted. But them no easy. Woman and pitney them a kill that a grieve me. Money them a run down so them too greedy. $1 million US for your body, just believe me. Just believe me. When them a hit list, them no left witness. Just a mystic. Tell me what is this? Body in a plastic, gun in a castic. Yellow tape jar and no one can cross it. Tell me why mankind cannot be trusted. Them now no love them so corrupted. Why mankind so corrupted? From God them so neglected. Why mankind cannot be trusted? Them now no love them so corrupted. Why mankind so corrupted? Corrupted. Janu, this killing and war. Tell me why. Janu, my black man and my sister is dying. Janu now.